So, I watched Jake's apology video today. I'll link it in the description for those of you who want to watch it. I will not be reviewing another 40-minute video. Sorry, I got, man, in another hour and a half I'm playing Fallout with Dennis again. It'll be our third time. We got 2 hours to play, that's it. And fucking then we get to play it Tuesday, which means that if I try to do another 2-hour video, man, it ain't going to get done until Wednesday. And then it's going to take 2 days to fucking upload the goddamn thing because it's going to be another 2 hours long. I ain't fucking doing it again. But I'll leave it in the comments if you'd like to watch it. I think, first of all, let's get this out of the way so that Jake can go ahead and go about his very busy life. I don't want you to take the video down. In fact, I'm telling you, I would honestly prefer you leave the video up. Being totally serious, I would. Because you see, I did a review on your video. I used the entirety of it, right? It was a lot of work. It was a lot of effort. It meant a lot to me because it's very important to me to dispute the terrible things that you were saying about me. It's actually very important to me. That's why I went to so much effort. You were wondering why I would go to so much effort. Because you were calling me a rape apologist and saying I was just as bad as a rapist. When you say these things about somebody like me, I get so severely wanting to dispute that it's all I can think about for days. And yeah, that's why. That's why. So, anyways. So, I don't want you to take it down because I have it linked in my... I don't plan to take my video down. And my video includes your video. Right? So, I'm not taking mine down. I don't want you to take yours down. Because yours is linked in mine. And if people go to that, they're either going to think you're a total bitch and that you've essentially withdrawn everything. Which you should have done right after you posted it. Let's just be fair. You should have erased it after you watched it to see how good it was. But whatever. Maybe you don't do that. I don't often do that either. Probably not going to do that with this. So I got to watch what I say. But no, don't take it down. Because I want them to be able to link back to your video and to be able to watch your video pure. And then you know, think about what all's going on. That's what I want. There's a lot of people that said that they watched the whole thing of it. All of it. And you know, it helped them to figure out what all was actually going on. That's why I put so much into my clarifications. And I don't just say I'm going to clarify things and then say the exact same fucking thing. But nevertheless, leave it up. I really want you to leave it up. Don't you dare take it down. I mean, you're going to do what you're going to do. You've already conceded that you have blocked me from commenting on your channel. So, yeah. You're going to do whatever it is you're going to fucking do, but I would prefer if you did not take the video down. That would make me extremely happy for you to leave it up. Because not only that, but it's hysterical. And, like, there are times that I get together with, like, all my dudes from high school and shit like that. And every so often, we think it's funny to watch people talk shit about me. Because it's hysterical. Like, you know what I mean? Woo! It's not everybody who winds up having somebody, you know, do a 40-minute fucking shit video just shitting on somebody. So, like, you know, it's always fun to watch those. Please don't get rid of it because then I'll have to pull the recording I have out of the recycle bin so that we can do that. But anyways, nevertheless, it's good times, man. I take it seriously because it upsets me, and because I take this whole, like, being on the internet, doing YouTube things seriously, so I can't have that shit out there without me thoroughly squashing it, because I won't have it as a distraction in the future. Whenever I, you know, hopefully get to a point where I'm talking to a lot more people, I'm not going to have them bring it up. Oh, but there was this time that you... No, not... No. So, yeah, that's the only reason I put so much effort into it. You were asking about that. Yeah, dude, your thing with Baron, good luck with that, man. Because, that, like, you just keep on keeping on digging that hole, and good luck with that. I don't know. Really, that's it. I mean, I'll say this. It was a poor apology. I want to be diplomatic and say that it was a poor apology. I have other, what would they be, adjectives to describe what type of apology I think it was. But we're just going to go with poor. It was a poor apology. But it was an apology. However, there was other aspects to it. But it was an apology. I think you get what I'm saying here. So I will accept it, because honestly, when it comes down to it, I can either be gracious and accept the apology, poor as it was. I could be gracious and accept your apology, and I can say all is forgiven, and we could just move on, right, and just keep doing our thing. I got a great video coming up about toxic femininity. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh my god, that just shattered my whole mind. And I don't know when that video is going to be. Don't look for it coming out recently, because there's other shit, goddammit, that I've been wanting to get to for fucking weeks now. And I really want to talk about the girl that wants to have a baby with her ghost boyfriend. I really want to do that video, but I keep getting bogged down and done shit. So, anyways, but I am going to talk about that video because it did make me laugh. So, anyways, moving on. I will accept his apology, because if I don't, if I say, oh, you gotta do better than that, man. See, now I'm just being a bully. You know, now I'm just rubbing it in if I do that. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say I shouldn't have to accept this type of apology for what you said about me. But I'm willing to, because it's the best I'm going to get. How about that? I will accept the apology. I will move on. Depending on how much more you continue with this, I might throw out one other thing just to kind of, you know, just to kind of be annoying. Like I'll take a page out of Aleda's book and I'll be annoying on purpose if you continue with this, because that will make me laugh and it will make my audience laugh. Oh, and as far as commenters, dude. I saw people were talking about how they didn't think you'd given me a fair shake in your comment section on like day 2, right? This is long before Judy and Irish and I think Jacqueline got in there too. It was long before all them decided to jump in there and start yelling at you about shit. Right? Now, hey, people are going to do what they're going to do. I asked them to be civil. They were civil. You took a lot of offense to Irish's passive aggressiveness, but what do you want her to be, aggressive? Like, I mean, obviously that's what you want, but like, she's not going to be totally passive either. So to say that she's not allowed to be passive aggressive, you're leaving her 2 other options. To be passive, which she doesn't want to be when she's arguing with you, and I don't think she's even capable of very well. But she's not going to be passive, and she's not going to come at you aggressive. So there's only one thing left, passive-aggressive. And you went passive-aggressive back at her, because that was it. You only had that left. And then she went passive-aggressive against you again, right? And then you went aggressive. And you consistently stayed aggressive throughout. So, like, you know what I mean? Do you really only have passive aggressive? Whatever. Anyways, so I will accept his apology to me. I am not going to make a ruling one way or the other on his apologies to everybody else. And as far as Pixie, I know the picture and the name now. I think it's Pixie Lust. And I know the picture and the name now. Also because it's kind of a sexy name. Pixie Lust. Whatever. And I know the picture now because I saw you in his comment section first, and then you came over to my comment section, and I had never seen you before until then. To my recollection, you might be somebody that has subscribed to me for a while but doesn't really talk a whole lot. But I didn't recognize you until I recognized you in my comment section from his comment section. So forgive me, you know, there's a lot of puppies to play with if I don't recognize you from the past. But so and Pixie was one of the people that I was talking to. There was another person that said that they just felt that he wasn't being very fair to me. And then there was another person on Twitter that called you out, like right when you asked the question, like Sean Tomahawk or Sean Mohawk, something like that. I don't know. I talking about him was last week sometime. Week before that? How long has this been going on? Jesus Christ. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. This was all before like the people that I knew were my people jumped into your comments. And I didn't send them there. They just decided to go. And, you know, I always kind of say make sure you're civil because you're representing me. Remember, you're representing me. So represent me well if you're going to do that sort of thing. But I don't generally encourage it because I'm taking care of myself just fine, you know. But, you know, at the same time, it is nice when you guys do it. I appreciate it. But just remember, when you do that, when you're defending me, you're representing me. So, you know, whatever. That is what it is. And I'm not chastising anybody involved. They represented me perfectly fine, I think. I think that they didn't start getting a little bit nasty until he got nasty with them. And I appreciate that. So, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him and Pixie. I didn't really read that thread. I think I read every comment pretty much, but I you know, like as they got longer and longer, Jake types a lot. As they got longer and longer, I was like, I just started skimming. So I don't know what the hell he was going on about there, but I don't. As far as I know, I didn't recognize Pixie until then. So if Pixie's hanging around. Hi, Pixie. Welcome to the program. It's usually not like this. Usually I just talk about the news, but the news these days is all rape. Rape and murder. But we're going to go into some fun stuff, because god damn it, I'm going to do some fun stuff for a while. Things got too intense. Anyways, so yeah, I'm accepting the apology. I'm fine with it. Whatever, man. But as far as everybody else, man, you got to work that out with them. I'm not going to say that I encourage. I'm going to say exactly what I said. I find it to be a poor apology, but I will accept it because you've worked me into a hole where I can either accept it or I can look like a bully. And I'm not going to, you know, I'm going to be passive aggressive. Because what else do I have, dude? I can't be aggressive and I can't be passive about it because I don't really feel that way either way. So, passive aggressive is what you get. It's kind of the way arguments work. Because otherwise you're being too passive, in which there's no argument, or you're being too aggressive, in which there's no argument. There's just fighting. Or tyranny. So, yeah. Whatever. Is what it is. There's where I am with it. And I consider this matter to be closed. I laughed so hard when he said that. I mean, you might as well have quoted me, dude. Alright, anyways. So, yeah. we will consider. I will concede that we have considered this matter closed jointly, and we will move on from here. But no, dude, I'm not upset. Like, I was upset, and then as it got more and more absurd, I got less and less upset. I got very sad, disappointed, and then at a certain point, when you brought Bearing into this, man, that just made it hysterical to me. So, it is what it is. At this point, I'm just laughing about it. Like, your video was very, 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 very good, man. Thank you very much for your kind words. And yeah, so we're good, man. We're square. You can continue to block me in your comments if you'd like. I don't care. I guess now I just know I'm wasting my time with leaving comments. So whatever. And you still have full reign in my comment section, Jake. I'm not even gonna filter you. Like, no. You go ahead and say what you want, man, and I'll still talk to you. I'm not gonna cut off all contact. We're not breaking up. Like, if we're breaking up to you, that's just fine. But I'm not gonna restrict you at all. I don't see you as a jaded lover. I don't think you're gonna come back and fucking shit on me some more just for the fun of it. But I could be wrong. Well, whatever. You're always welcome in my comment section. Go ahead and do your thing, and whatever, man. Like, no, it doesn't matter. I've already gotten to a point where I've said too damn much because I'm just riffing at this point. But anyways, so I got like another hour to wait until Fallout 76 comes live, dude. They're doing a good thing with this. It's fucking killing me inside, man. Like, they're only doing sessions. So like Friday when I took off, I just took off because I said I was going to take off. I didn't take off to do what I wanted to do. See, the beta was supposed to start on fucking Thursday. Or Tuesday. It was supposed to start on Tuesday. And they had a session on Tuesday. Between, like, fucking 7 o'clock and 11. And then they turned it off. And I was like, oh, that's all we got to play was like 4 hours. That sucked. And then they had a session yesterday for 2 hours, between 5 and 7. And then they have a session today from noon to 2. And then they added the session on the 30th. We get to play on the 30th with the PC and the PlayStation people, but I don't think there's cross-platform. So we're not actually going to get to play with them. We're just going to see how they work in the servers or something like that. I don't know, but they're going to we're going to be on the 30th too. So we get to play on the 30th for another 7 to 11, so another 4 hours on the 30th. So it's kind of cool because, like, but man, I feel like a kid at Christmas, goddammit. And then I think they're gonna turn the shits off until the fucking game comes out on the 14th. So I have to wait like 2 weeks to be able to play it again. But the cool thing is they're talking like they're gonna let us keep all of our progress. And me and Dennis have we've already gone pretty hard at this game. Like, we've really lucked out in a couple of places. And so, like, we're chugging along pretty good, man. It's pretty cool. And after today, we're just going to experience grind again, because in 2 hours, really, that's all you have to do. You can't go anywhere and do anything cool. You're walking for most of that time. So we're going to experience grind for right now. We're already up to 3 power armor suits. We're looking to get at least another 1 today, possibly 2. We got 2 yesterday, so, but we might get at least another 1, possibly 2. We're going to be very cognizant of that. We're going to be checking that shit constantly to see if it ever respawns at any point. But yeah, so we're having a lot of fun. It's a really good game, man. I gotta tell you, it's just very cool. Like, if you have a friend to play with, it's so much cooler playing Fallout when you have a friend to play with. I don't know why. It's a lot cooler. It's a lot safer. I don't have a dog. I wonder if we get dogs. I hope we get dogs. But whatever. I got Dennis. Dennis is my dog. But yeah, so I'm just kind of sitting around, bumping around, wasting time until there, and I watched Jake's video, and then I figured I'd make this. And now I'm just filling time. How long is this? Oh my god, I'm up to 20 minutes. Why am I filling time on this?